Hey gamers, it's GrindThisGame here, back with oxygen not included. And this episode, I want to try to build a little bit of a hatch drowning station up here. I tried to set it up with these shovels, and I forgot they needed to be in a metal containment area. So I'm going to do it for them and also do it for hatches while I'm in here. And the basic idea is to have a critter sensor. I'll just build it for the hatches since I'm here. I'm here! Yes, I'm here. Okay, so we need an auto sweeper. Is that what I want? Yes, an auto sweeper to cover the whole room. I want... Oh, they're not going to be able to build there. I have to get up there. So, auto sweeper and a critter sensor, which is a lovely device. I guess I'll stick that right there. We're going to need some ladders to get up there. I think I'll just use granite. Priority 7, that's going to go right here. I think they'll be able to build that like that. Speed things up here. I did do some things off camera, but I'll talk about those after I get this set up here. And this all needs power. So we shall copy this. I guess I'll just go straight through there. Then we need a conveyor loader. Stick that right there, should be fine. It also needs power, so I'll copy that with the B key. A lot of you have been asking me how do you copy things. Select something, hit B, and it copies it automatically. Very handy. Then we need conveyor rails. Let's go do that. Gold amalgam should be fine. And I wonder if I should just merge. I could probably just merge with this thing here. Or I could do a separate line. Maybe I'll do a separate line. Or should we merge? I think I'll just do a separate line. It's just as easy. Then a conveyor chute. And it'll just dump everything down here. So we'll set up some automation here with the critter sensor. And we'll say, well, we'll connect this to this. And we'll say if there's more than, the way these things work is it goes active if it's over a certain amount. So we have, how many hatches do I have in here? 18. So I'll say if we have over, sorry, go to this thing. If we have over, let's say 6 critters. We're gonna pick up their eggs. If there's any eggs in there. Let me just... Oh, that is hooked up. Not built yet. Okay. So we will select critter egg. Hatchling egg. 36, sure. So, if any of these guys lay an egg, which they probably won't because they're so overcrowded right now. Glum, overcrowded. Let's just see, a reproduction 12%. Any of them thinking of laying an egg? I think I might have to clear away some of these first. I could build the same setup in the other hatch rooms up here. But they're set to auto wrangle at 5, and then they'll bring them down here and drop them off. This is the overflow room. So if we manage to get one to... Oh, death in 8.1 cycles. It's going to die before it reproduces. So sad. Reproduction 86. There's too many of them. Okay, we're going to kill off the ones that are... old, maybe? Or maybe we'll just let them go. Anyway, we'll let them sit there and hopefully they'll lay an egg. And this thing will pick up their egg, convey it along here, up here, and just dump it in the water. And then the egg will eventually hatch in here, and the hatch will drown. But what I'm going to do here is seal this room up here in metal tile, so we can do the same thing with the shovels. We got a steel door here, so they should be go a bit faster. They shouldn't be able to break out, is what I'm trying to say. Are you stuck here? No. What do we got in the printer? Sand. Okay, fine. So we'll do the same thing with shovels. It's basically the same setup. I had disabled this because they were getting out. Gotta make sure this is built first. Okay, that's almost done. Okay, now it should be safe to put shovel eggs in there. Let's enable this again. If I can actually select it. There we go. Enable. There we go. Oh. Oh, there's a bunch of eggs in the container I totally forgot about. Okay, what is this set to? If greater than 10 critters, which counts eggs as well. So if we see, depending on number of eggs and critters, if there's more than 10 critters and eggs in this room, it'll convey the eggs, and we can see them moving along this conveyor belt. And they'll drop in there, and eventually they'll hatch in here. Let's just find some eggs here. We got, if I can find one. Hello, where are you? There are shovel eggs there, but I can't seem to select them. Oh, there we go. Incubation 48%. So, we got 50% to go, 5% per cycle. We got 10 more cycles, and then it'll hatch in there and drown. And we'll get free meat. Well, not free meat, but we won't have to manually attack these guys. So we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully I can catch it in action. Hopefully we can see something hatch and drown. How morbid. Anyway, so what did I do off camera? I did a little bit of a cooling experiment here. I'm starting to use my space materials, so I used a little bit of visco-gel to make an airlock or liquid lock. And I used a gas emptier to put some hydrogen in here after I vacuumed everything out with this pump. Got a vacuum and then added hydrogen after this was put down. And the way you do this is just a bottle emptier right here. Drop a little bit of visco-gel. There's not much here, as you can see. 100 kilograms and 24 kilograms. Nice, cool, vertical liquid lock. And that's because hydrogen... I put hydrogen in here because the wheezeworts work best with hydrogen. And they get 12,000 DTU of cooling when they're in hydrogen, apparently. From what I've read. So this room's supposed to get cool, or at least do some cooling. It's at 89 right now, which is not that cold. And I got tungsten metal here, which has a high conductivity of 60 thermal conductivity. So all the heat in here goes through these diamond shift plates, hits this tungsten tile, and these guys are sucking the heat out of here. So it's not exactly cool, but it's allowing the steam to condense. And I probably don't have enough wheezeworts to actually keep up with this. I did some math on this, and not quite enough. There's 8 kilograms per second when this thing is active. The way you figure it out is if you click on some water, look at the properties, and hover over specific heat capacity, you can see it's 4.179 DTU per gram per Celsius is required to heat 1 gram by 1 degree Celsius. So another way of thinking that is it takes 4,179 DTU per kilogram to go up 1 degree or down by 1 degree. So if we want to cool this water by 1 degree, 1 kilogram of this water by 1 degree, we're gonna have to have, what did I say, 4,100 something of cooling power. So for a 12, this thing can roughly cool, what did I just say? I need a spreadsheet for this. We can do 3 kilograms of water by 1 degree with one of these. I probably messed that up there. But you get, I think you can get it based on the what it says here. This one, specific heat capacity. Anyway, this thing is on average only putting out 2300 grams per second, but it does burst here when it's active. So it's possible it'll get too hot in here and these wheezeworts won't keep up. But there's also heat leaking out this side here. So maybe it'll be fine. And then I'm storing it in a tank here and I'm not actually using it yet. I should probably consider using it. We're putting another tank here. So let's use insulated pipe because this will be hot. We'll put the output in the input and we'll fill up another tank here. And I've been getting massive power from the solar panels up above. If we look at our reports here, go back a day and look at the power usage, we can see solar panels generating 1628 kilojoules per cycle. And we're only using, actually, power wasted. We can see we wasted a bunch of power here. Extra solar power that, oh, coal generator? No. Solar panel overproduction, 231 kilojoules. So we're way ahead of our power needs here. And I could build more solar panels. There's just quite a bit of space left up here. And I actually want to burn some petroleum because it gives us polluted water. And the petroleum's been backing up. So I probably want to extend this more. But I need a new power line because this one's getting really close to the max here, 1.92. And I released a few shovels up here. And I had hoped that they would run along here and eat all this regolith because it's been piling up. There are tons and tons and tons of it up here. It's probably causing quite a bit of lag now, but hopefully they'll run over here and eat this if they get hungry. And they are kind of trapped here. They can't really go anywhere except for this area. They're trapped on this, which is good because I don't want them escaping. I also have a room of them down here, which I was feeding them regolith. Let's just pop this. Actually, first I'm going to copy. Actually, let's just do this. We'll drop it on the ground. We'll let them eat it. There was 20 tons of regolith in there. Each of them eat 4,800 kilograms. 4.8 tons. You check this out. 4.8 tons per cycle. They eat a ridiculous amount. And then they puke up half of the amount. And interestingly, when they puke it back up, it's 85 degrees, I think, instead of whatever they ate it at. So it's a way of cooling, too. Let's see here. What did it come back as? Regolith. 153. Okay, I lied. Maybe it heated up really fast? I saw them puke it up earlier, and it was only 85 degrees, so... They don't become overcrowded when they're in this tiny little room. And they drop 16,000 calories of meat when they die. But they do last a while. They last 150 cycles, I think. What's their age here? 100 cycles. Oh, I should probably get the rocket going. I used the rocket calculator to figure out exactly what I needed to get to where I was going, and I only need 1038 oxalate and 1038 petroleum, so I rounded up and did 1040. So we're going to launch this puppy. I should have launched it earlier before I started talking. But we are going... Oh, I lied. We can't go that far. What am I missing? Maybe the calculations were wrong. 900, 1300. I think the calculator was slightly off. Let's just add a little bit more of this, and hopefully it works. $900, $1,300, yeah, I should have enough petroleum. Okay, now can we go where we're... Yeah, now we can get here. Okay, we were close. Calculation was close, but not quite. Okay, let's retract the gantry. And someone wanted me to melt a dupe under the rocket. Oh, they're blocked right now. Let's get Stinky down here. And he's about there. I'm going to launch the rocket while he's just about there. And we'll see what happens when he goes down there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay right there. Actually, you can... Yeah, stay right there. Oh, get over there. He won't stay put. Stinky. Oh, now you can actually go right under it. Get under there. Go right here. Oh, this is going to be hot. Will he take damage? He's in awe of the flames. Stinky! Oh, he's gonna get buried. Okay. Not a scratch. Get out of there. Health 100 over 100. So, dupes are amazing. It got up to like 1,000 degrees there. You'd think he'd be fried, but maybe if a meteor fell on his head, he would have felt that. I am getting a little bit low on water here. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. This thing is active at the moment, but not for long. I might let this water go down in there. It's not really doing us any good right here. Let's just do that and maybe stick a tile there. And that'll spill over. I've been considering digging out big sections of the map. I might do that right here. I used to do it with actual floors, but I'm thinking of doing it with ladders now. If we do something like this... It probably causes a pathfinding nightmare if I do this, but... It's one way of digging out large sections safely, I think. I've never done it this way. Let's just do that, see what happens. Actually, I don't want... Oh, we should build it all the way across, I guess. Shave this down. Maybe I won't do this section here. Or do I have to? I think I do. Let's try that. Maybe I'll actually go in here and get these guys. Let's use our super speed mod. Can they get trapped? Oops, I gotta dig this part. I mean, technically they shouldn't get trapped. But that's going to cause crazy pathfinding. Anyway. Let's get over here, do some of this. Oh, this is only 3 high. Okay. I should probably use igneous rock instead of granite, but... Okay, we'll just dig that out. For no particular reason. Randomly. Let's go check over here. I've been making super coolant. We've got a little bit of it now. And I've been making insulation and thermium. We can make some more thermium. I think I'll just do it forever. Actually, let's just do 10. I can't quite make 10. We'll make 8. That's not really priority 9. Let's make that 8. I got all the materials here to make all this stuff. And I put in this petroleum tank. This is being controlled by a shut-off valve here. So if it detects any petroleum above this level, it'll stop pumping it out. This is just so they can get petroleum to make whatever needs petroleum here. I forget. Super coolant, maybe? Yeah. But we're out of fluorine anyway. Let's see if any of these critters hatched. Don't think so. Shovel, 65%. Baku are in the way. Why am I not selecting? Oh, there was one of the eggs. It's hard to tell what's going on in there. Oh. Shovel egg, 66. Oh, I should have kept my cursor there. 93. Oh, we're going to get a birth here in a couple cycles. Oh, they went right in there. Need a ladder here so they don't have to get wet. Go there. Hey, they don't have to go for a swim every time they drop something in there. Oh, we got more printables. If I find a really good dupe, I'll take them. Oh, diver's lungs. Noodle arms. 21. I'll take one more. I haven't been really doing anything with these skill points here, as you can see. Abe, you love to do farming, but we want you getting exosuit skilled up first. It's free to do this research, so I'll do that. And it's cheap to do that. Do that, that's good. Joshua, you like ranching, so we'll do that. Maybe we'll put a ranching hat on you. Catalina, you can do farming. What are you at? Morale 24, that's probably safe. They're all eating, they all have super high morale now, so I can probably just go crazy with the skills. Let's do ranching. Construction, 25. Yeah, let's just go for it. Go a little bit crazy here. Maybe I'll go up to 30 morale requirement for all of them. I think they'll be okay. But I'm going to run out of skills here before long. I'll do the other ones off camera because that will take some time. What else did I add? I doubled up my oxygen production here. I was chronically low on oxygen for the suits. This is hot oxygen just for these suits. So now they're well supplied. This setup feeds these exosuits, and this setup feeds the top exosuits. Way up here. The oxygen's at like 60 degrees over here, so these are all nicely supplied. I could probably even afford to put more suits in, because they're using them for sure. Got some wheezeworts in the base here. Probably don't need them. There was some hot phosphorite in this container here. What else have I done? I did another oxygen setup down here, but it's not being used because I ran out of water. This whole thing here. Cold oxygen setup just to supplement the base. Not really required, but... And these aren't even hooked up yet. Just this one. But I ran out of water. It was being supplied with water from this area here. Whenever the water reaches this level, then a little bit gets sieved. Goes up here, merges with this, which there's water that comes from over here as well. Right here. Right there. But this is not really active right now either. Oh, it is active, but it's not really... There's not much water in there. I could dump this down there. Or I could start using the water I have up here for something that I'm storing away. Right here. Yeah, this water's just sitting here doing us no good. It's super hot. I should probably send it down. Down, down, down. and merge with this pipe here. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. So I think what I'll do is I'll make a bridge here. I'm gonna have to get through this here. I might have to nick this pipe here and put a bridge in. But before that, let's put a bridge right here. Going that direction. Priority 7, that should be good. And we'll build another very long pipe. This pipe's not doing anything anymore. This had petroleum in it. Let's get rid of that. And maybe I'll do some more storage before I bring it down here. A little bit of backup storage. Should be good. And these are pretty well insulated, so I'm not worried about the area getting too hot. And then output. We're going to take it down here. Should I use this ladder? Should be fine. And am I going to cross over or go beside it? Oh, it gets a little bit messy down there. I could go maybe just along here. Let them dig all that up. And then I'm going to have to get through here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is copy this bridge. That's the input. So we'll go like that. And once that's built, I'll take out the center tile. Empty it first. So that center tile will empty with the plumber. Come on. Oh, it's not working like I wanted it to. Oh, it did. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, we're just gonna nick it and mop it up. Construct. There we go. Petroleum fell away down here. Not a problem. We'll just mop that up. Maybe I'll slow things down a bit. Super speed is pretty super fast. Oh, that egg. Did it hatch yet? Oh yeah, we got shovels. Oh, they're not drowning. I forgot they could climb walls. Oh, man. That's not gonna work. Okay, the hatches will drown though, because they can't climb walls. So we'll just disable this again. That's not gonna work. Oh well. Let's go get them. Kill the babies. Ah! Where's the meat? Meat. Baby meat. It's the tastiest. 32,000. Okay, that's from 2 of them. 16,000 calories each. It's kind of... I think it's a bug, actually. It can't be right. Because it's just so easy to put a few of these in a box and just get free unlimited food. You don't even have to feed them. If they're wild, they'll just reproduce and make free meat for you. Oh yeah, my espresso water. That's gonna run out at some point. How's that going? Oh, it's gonna last a very long time. It's going up here, getting sieved somewhere along the way. Wait a minute, where the heck is it going? Am I putting? I put it in some tanks. I totally forgot about that. And then it goes over here. That's why it's lasting forever. Okay. Getting sieved, going up here, and feeding that espresso machine. I forget how much water each espresso uses. Maybe 1,000? 1 kilogram? Okay, so that water's gonna last basically forever. And how is that pipe going? Okay, that's filling up. Well, they haven't built this yet. Did I run out of something? Nope. Let's dig out this. Get some igneous rock. I think I have tons of it. But it'll be closer. Yeah, 385 tons of igneous rock. How's our starship? 47%, let's go faster. I could take on more dupes. I'm being very selective. Maybe I'll go up to 30. We actually have 23. Mokuna's in the rocket right now. Okay, this is the pipe done. That's going there. Down here. And we're gonna sneak in here, I think. And then over here. Oh god. It's a mess. And that's going... Where am I going with this? I don't even know. Let's figure out where we're going first. Oh, I think I'm merging right here, actually. Yeah, I'm merging right here. So... let's do input, output. That would work right there. So we go into here, output goes into this input, and it'll merge. You can also go output to output. But that'll work. And those two will merge and then come down here and feed our lower oil production and oxygen production. But we have a good reserve of oil. It's not really needed right now. That should start to flow now. Let's just see. It's not built yet. Okay. 39. Well, that didn't work. Oh yeah, I ran out of sedimentary rock at one point. We have a little bit more now. Okay, the water should be coming. Here it comes, hot water. Perfect for oxygen production and oil production. Look at all this coal in here. Maybe I should get this. I'll do a low priority. Ladder assembly here. That's all granite. Do I want to use granite? I think I'll use igneous rock. We've got so much of it. We got tons of granite too. Ah, let's just use granite. But igneous rock is right here. So it's more local. So let's use igneous rock. One, two, three, four. It's much better to do this kind of like this in a grid, so then they can reach everything, but I'm just too lazy to draw that. And then we'll do this. Now can they get stuck in there? If they somehow fell into here, they might get stuck. Let's open that up just in case. And that was priority 5, and they're doing it. So there must not be much to do. Should we crack this open? Probably not. I'll probably take big chunks of the map out like this. Because we're just farming space for stuff right now. Building up enough thermium so I can build liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen. I should probably get someone's brain upgraded here. Oh, I was supposed to add a dupe. I was supposed to add a Patreon supporter. Swirly. I'm going to add Swirly. Who should... Let's do... Ash can. Oops. Whoa, well, it's not ash can, we'll rename him. Oh, everyone had no hat there for a second. Ash can, where are you? You will now be known as Swirly. Swirly. Welcome, Swirly, to the base. Thank you for your Patreon support. If you want to be a named dupe, please support me on Patreon, and we'll add you to the base. What do we have here? Diver's lungs again. I've been so lucky. I don't want to go too high, or we're gonna have problems, because not with food, but maybe oxygen. Probably not. What's the pressure in here now? 1500. Do we have enough beds for everyone? Let's make another bedroom. How much gold do I have left? 26 tons. That's no problem. I might need another Great Hall. 5, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, perfect. That'll work. Oh, did I count? Yeah, they can eat there. Oh, maybe not. Might need another Great Hall. I don't want them eating. Oh, they're going to be sleeping in the CO2. I'm such an idiot. That's no good. That's not good at all. Let's put the bedroom up at the top instead. That was poor planning on my part. We need to push that CO2 down. Let's take these out temporarily and put them up here instead. Not in the hydrogen either. That's no good. Let's take them right here. Iron ore? No, I want gold doors. Only gold doors in my base. Gold amalgam, sorry. Yeah, we need some art. I got a lot of reed fiber. That'll be good for making insulation. Okay, these people are not gonna have a nice sleep. I need to get the CO2 out of here. I think my sensor is no longer working. Oh, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. The air's not flowing well enough here. This really needs to be right here. I'm gonna move this up. I don't even know why I had it here. Okay, that's gonna go there. We're gonna put a sensor upstairs a bit. Right. Oops. Didn't want to copy the door. Stick that there. Let's take these out. That way we'll be getting rid of the CO2 much faster. That'll go like that. Let's take this out. Then we need the actual pipe. So this goes into a filter and it filters out oxygen and pushes the oxygen back into the base. Everything else, which is mainly CO2, maybe the odd bit of chlorine, will go down here. Actually, where is here? I think I'm stuffing it in my... Yeah, I'm merging it into the CO2 outlet right here, which gets carbon skimmed. I could have done a Sixter farm, but they're just incredibly slow at making oil. So I'm just sieving it instead, and this is giving me some cooling here. This area is hot, but it's pretty stable at around 50 degrees. My petroleum is backed up again. That's kind of a problem. We've got all these containers and all these containers, all full of petroleum. Maybe I'll just make a giant petroleum pit and dump it all in there. I could make a giant pit right here. Maybe I'll do that. It'll be hot, but that's okay. Yeah, let's see here. I think I'll just do this. I'll do something like I was doing before. We're gonna hollow it all out first. Some chlorine will get out. That's okay. So we'll strip mine this down, and then I'll put a wall along here. Let's pause while I build this, because it's a little bit slow. I'll leave 3 tiles on the right. And then for the base, I will leave some stuff at the bottom as well. Let's just mass dig this here. So I'll make a giant container here for petroleum. The reserve of the reserve. I don't think we gave Otto a job here. We're gonna do carrying first. I'll have to build a wall here, and then a wall down here. One, two, three. I think we'll go like this as well. Suffocating already? What have I done? Oh, I forgot about Swirly. I always do this. Oh, will he survive? Oh. Swirly. Oh, I'm sorry. It was worth it. It looks like you peed pure water. Are you okay? Yeah, he's okay. He survived. Good thing for the warning. We almost lost Swirly, our newest member. Okay, I think I'll do some more digging here. For no particular reason. Chlorine will get out, but I don't care at this point. Let's make that low priority. I can see them getting stuck in there. Stuck here. 49. Oh yeah, Swirly's all stressed out from that torture I just did on the brain sucking machine. Oh, did I forget to pick hatch eggs? Oh no, we don't have any eggs yet, that's why this hasn't kicked in. Oh yeah, all these Drekos are gonna get out. We must, I don't want them pathfinding everywhere. They forgave us. Okay, they're gonna have to come all around the side. Maybe I'll just rebuild this wall after. I think I will. Do I want to rebuild it? No. At least we can open this up. And then go in that way. It's gonna invalidate that tank. That's okay for now. What else did I want to do this episode? The hatch drowning thing. I kind of wanted to play with some more steam power and an aqua tuner, but I don't think I have enough thermium yet. Oh, I have a 2900. Okay. I could do some experimenting. I'm kind of running out of time though. The rocket's almost back. you guys gonna get stuck? What is in the way there? There's nothing there. What? That's strange. Oh, maybe because there was a dupe in the way? I don't know. I was looking at my reports for power, and the smart container actually uses quite a bit of power. It's 60 watts, but it's constant. So if we go from the bottom to the top, we got the gas pump, gas filter, smart storage, 108 kilojoules. It's kind of like having a fridge on non-stop. It uses quite a bit of power. Draco, you don't belong there. You belong in our stomachs. Just so you know, this game gets really, really slow. I don't mean lag, I mean like the time it takes to get stuff done. Before the last episode, I think I spent like 8 hours of playing, mostly on super speed to get all the stuff I wanted to get done. It just takes a long time. Even with 20 odd dupes. Takes a while to get stuff done. Now I did have enough exosuits. Oh, we got pee on the ground here. I didn't have enough oxygen to the exosuits, so that was slowing them down a bit. And I haven't really specialized the dupes too much. Okay, I haven't set this either. Okay, if pressure above 100. Pump. There we go, that'll clear all that CO2 out of there. And instead of sending everything back close to the pump like this, I think I'll send it up a bit. Like right here maybe? With a high pressure vent instead. Oh, that's where the wall should go, but whatever. We're not going to build a bedroom there. Whose unlucky bed is this? Abe. That'll get fixed though, once all the CO2 gets sucked out of here. It's looking a little bit better already here. Oxygen's coming in on this side. Oh yeah, we're getting oxygen from our supplementary thing down here now. Right here, this is actually getting enough water now. I had to kind of put some ceramic tile here, otherwise all this heat would have dumped in. It's been working pretty well. Oh, we got some sleet wheat that's not getting drained from all this chlorine. Same here. Frozen liquid chlorine. And I forgot to replace my bottle emptier at the top. Let's go to the top here. Oh, the rocket's back. Let's do that first. Well, while they load that, I'm gonna put a bottle emptier right here, maybe? Right here in the vacuum of space. Priority 9. And we'll dump chlorine, liquid chlorine, and liquid CO2 into here. Actually, maybe just liquid chlorine. It could be useful, but I have some stored away. Okay, that's all done. Get out of there. And the conveyor belt just dumps everything on this tile here. And it stays nice and cool because the mesh tile doesn't conduct any heat. So we can see there's some cold glass there that's been piling up. I haven't really been doing anything with it. Okay, let's launch this puppy. I was going to build another rocket silo. I haven't yet. I might just do another one right here. Oh, what do we get here? I've never seen this one. Moldavite. We'll have to get that in the base. I feel like this printer is like always on. Wheezewort, omelet. Yeah, let's get wheezewort. How's that CO2? Okay, now we're just cycling oxygen. We're not really getting this CO2. But it'll make its way down. Maybe I'll change the setting here if it's over 5. If it's over 1,000. No, if it's over 500. Do stuff. I should probably also sense CO2 because it's just gonna circulate oxygen over in a loop. Yeah, that's kind of a waste of energy, and this has to come out. Yeah, that's kind of a waste of power. Okay, I'll do it. I'll change it to what I used to have, which was an AND gate. Let's do this automation. AND gate. And we'll remove the sensor. And we'll do an atmos sensor and gas element sensor going into the AND gate. So if we detect CO2 and I wish you'd really put it over here, but it should kind of fall down and make its way over here. So if the pressure's over maybe 1,000 and we detect CO2, pump some stuff. This bedroom's almost clear. This one's clear. Much better. So, element sensor. Where'd you go? There you are. CO2. Oh, still digging away here. When they're bored. I don't really have a thing against Drecos, but I don't want them pathfinding around the whole map. There's tons of pockets of Drecos all over the place. There's this giant room here. There's like a bazillion of them in there, and all down here. Oh yeah, I mopped all the magma out of the map. Not all of it, there's little pieces of it down here. I used the debug mop to do this just to reduce lag, because when you mop all the magma, the performance goes way up. We got other little Dreco pockets up where? Up here, some in here. But I think this will be my main Dreco area. And I've even put some doors in here to kind of reduce the pathfinding. If we click on one of these and go show navigation, like he can only go there, and this guy here can only go around here in this loop, which is pretty minimal pathfinding. But if I had opened all this up, they could have gone anywhere in here. Having a nap. Okay. Petroleum's still blocked up. They're almost done here. And then I can put a wall. I could use airflow tiles because they don't break. Maybe I'll do that. And we got lots of gold amalgam. I'll do that. We'll go up here. This is kind of cheaty, but I don't mind. And then we'll just dump a bunch of petroleum in here. All excess. The reason I'm doing this is that because this is all backed up here, I was using oil as coolant right here from the metal refinery. Then it goes in here and it gets refined. And if this petroleum is backed up, they can't refine any oil. See, we got pipe blocked. That's no good. So if I dump all the excess petroleum in here, it should be good. Let's put a wall right here. Probably won't get this high, but you never know. Yeah, I've messed this up because I've removed this tile. I think what I'll do is let them come down here instead. And we can replace that tile. They're like little ants, the way they're moving around. Okay, we'll replace that. And there's 3 tiles of sand and stuff. This should be enough to hold the petroleum. I could just use airflow along the bottom. Maybe I will. I have so much gold amalgam. I will do so. Let's just do this. Otto, you shouldn't be out of the base. You're too slow. Look at you. But by the time we make it so he can't go out, he'll be ready to get trained up. No, not quite. How much experience do you need? A little bit. These are kind of make work tasks while we wait for the rocket to bring us lots of thermium and super coolant. I could probably do the whole liquid hydrogen thing now, but I will hold off. Because then there's not much left to do. Once you build the hydrogen rocket and you go to every planet, there's not much else to do. We could try to build a petroleum boiler. I might do an aquatuner / steam turbine cooling loop. That could be fun. Well, since I've done both sides, I might as well just do this all now. Just have it all uniform. And that's sealed enough so we could potentially stick that petroleum in there now. That is coming out there, so we're going to split off right here. Stick a vent here. This will be our reserve / not reserve tank. It'll be a nice oil bath that we send bad dupes to go in without exosuits. For their punishment. I have some sweeping to do here. Otto, look at you, you're so slow. Oh, we got our first little bits of petroleum going in. Yay, it's not backed up anymore. We can turn this oil refinery back on. Low priority. Now we can get back to making steel. If I have enough stuff. Iron, yeah. Refined carbon, yeah. Lime, a little bit. We'll just do that forever. Don't really need any more steel, but doesn't hurt to have more. Okay, I want this finished, so we'll just do priority 9 here. Actually, that's going to empty all my tanks, isn't it? Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. should really split off right here instead. Yeah, we're gonna do this a different way. That's coming out. I'm gonna split before we go into the tank. And drain it right into here. Oh, they're not gonna be able to get in there. We'll have to open it up for them. Actually, this can come out now. Doesn't need to be there. Do a little bit of cleanup after all that. Okay. So that way this tank will still fill up, but any excess will just dump through here. Yeah, that's good. That'll work. And that'll hold a lot of petroleum. We could even make it bigger. We could go all the way over here. If need be. We'll see how this goes. We need oil to supply all that petroleum building. And we have this thing making 3,333 grams per second. Which is actually going to turn off because it's getting full. I also have some oil over here I haven't used in this corner, but someday. And then this oil here. I guess I should suck all that out of there. I should just merge here. But maybe if we need it, some future date, if this falls all the way down here. Oh yeah, we're running out of water already up here from this geyser up here. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of water coming out of here. And what is all to be swept here? Slime? Other bits? I think my slime storage is full. What do we got in here? This is slime, bleach stone. Let's do another slime container here. Whoa. Can he just get trapped in there? He's sleeping. We'll have to get him. Get his meat. And who do we have? Oh, we have a vole pup. Oh, we have a Darva's lungs. Can't dig. I don't like that. That can be dangerous. They can get trapped really easily. So let's take the vole pup. Where did this ice come from? Why is this ice here? And you, Mr. Vole Pup. Whoa. Will become lunch. I shouldn't laugh. Oh, there's another one in there. There is another one in there. It's a meat fest. I guess there were some eggs still left in there. That's what was going on. What? Oh. Okay. I haven't seen this hatch thing work. I don't know if any of them are gonna have eggs here. Laying. Reproduction 49, 14, 67. I don't know if this will ever work. We might have to just do this the old-fashioned way. Flooding? Where did that water come from? Huh? I think some ice might have got dropped there. Yeah, I think they dropped some ice. Might as well just get it all. Doesn't need to be liquid there. Whoa, yeah, that was ice. What? Just... What is going on? How did all the ice end up here? What the heck? Oh man. Okay, we're gonna have to get that out another way because we can't mop that. It's too much. Oh, we could just send it down here though. That'll go down there, that'll go down there, that'll get sieved, that's fine. Okay, we're doing this. In fact, I should have done a mesh tile. Oh, that's all gonna flow. That'll eventually flow out of there. I hope. Whoa. They must have dropped some big chunks of ice. They didn't make it where they were going. It's mopped up out of there. Okay, they're going to be mopping forever because there's fluid water coming out of here. So let's cancel that. Get the rest of it out there. Okay, that'll never end. Okay. Oh, this thing's getting really hot now. 88 degrees. That's very warm. 91, 92. I think I need to dribble some water on this. I'm going to do a single tile here. And then an ice shift plate. Let's do, what do we got? We got lots of polluted water ice. We'll do that right there. That should cool that thing down. That thing is really hot. Also want some temp shift plates made out of diamond just to spread that heat out. Right here, here, here. That should help a little bit. 99 degrees. It's bloody hot. I think this melts down at overheat at 125. Oh, you're not a good builder, are you? That's helping a bit. Okay, here comes the polluted water ice. This will cool it way down. Watch this. Come on. There we go. Flooded? Flooded. Are you freaking kidding me? By 32 grams of water, it's flooded. How is that possible? How does 32 grams flood it? I don't understand. It makes no sense. Fine. But it should stay cool with the shift plates behind it. I always put a wheezewort here as well. Or some... Let's just do some... You know what? Let's just do some radiant piping from the water that's coming out. That's the way to do it. Okay. Let's do this. We'll do that over across like that, like that. Kill this. That'll cool it down to 40 degrees-ish. Now I changed my shifts a bit. We've got, ooh. I've been taking on more dupes, I forgot. I've got shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could probably do a 6th one. But shift 4 and 3 and 2 could all use one more dupe. Just to spread them out. Okay, that's 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, and 5. And Mokun doesn't count because he's in the rocket. So that's a bit more even. That just lowers contention on the bathrooms and other critical buildings. There we go. That'll keep that nice and cool. So that 40-degree water, it's not really cooling down. It should be absorbing a bit of that heat. Oh, but the sieve is not that hot. It should be grabbing some of it. Oh, the carbon dioxide is only 40 degrees. Okay. Anyway, that'll be better than it was. Oh, petroleum tank's filling up. Lovely. Steel is being made. Food is good. We got lots of excess food. We're on a meat diet completely now, pretty much. The odd fried mushroom is left, pepper bread, stuffed berry, but mainly barbecue, which is an awesome food to feed them. So I think I'm going to wrap things up here. Next time, we'll do liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. I've been dreading doing it because it takes a while to set up. But I'll dig out an area, I'll plan it, I'll have it all ready to go, and then we'll stick it together next episode. And we'll build a hydrogen rocket. Actually, we'll probably do the hydrogen rocket the episode after that, because it takes a while to collect the liquid oxygen and stuff. Oh, auto. So slow. Well, hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.